It is absolutely, in my mind, impossible for probably somewhere between 70 to 80% of the people who walk into my office to achieve weight loss without surgery. We all think that if you were just disciplined enough, if you just had enough willpower, that you would be able to do that. But in fact, there's so much going on physiologically. There's so much going on with the hormones where your body is defending this obese weight and working against it. Bariatric surgery is not the easy way out. It still requires all of the discipline, all of the focus, all of the commitment that weight loss without surgery does. It just increases our success rate by around 15 to 20 times.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's see how well I did. 9-month weigh-in. Oh my gosh, good.
Oh my God.
Dr. Ryan.
Fantastic. Wow.
Thank you.
You really are doing great.
I am really great. Working hard.
I'm sure. All right, so Ashley,
Yes.
220 pounds. That means you've now lost a grand total of 118 pounds in 9 months.
Awesome.
That is really, really fantastic weight loss. You've got to be very proud of yourself.
I am.
When we look at your weight loss, you've lost 24 pounds in the last 3 months. That's really great for months 6 to 9. Obviously, you lose a ton at first, and then it starts to slow down. So we're trying to figure out when your actual weight is catching up with wherever your brain thinks you should be.
Okay.
When I see 24 pounds from months 6 to 9, to me that says we're still moving.
Okay.
We still have some weight loss. I think, looking at where you are at 220 pounds, I think we're going to easily get you under 200.
I was a 30-32 when I started, which is pretty big, and like 30-32, 28, 26, somewhere in there. I'm down to a 14-16 now, so I can go and I can go to American Eagle Outfitters and get a top now as an extra large. So that's been something that I've never been able to do. I love my collarbone. I never was able to see it at all, even as a young girl. So having my collarbone be there is fun.
The first year, what's happening is your genes play a primary role. However, over time, the genes, although they still play a role for certain, they play less of a role. And so the genes start to play a smaller role, and your environment, which is your food choices, your physical activity, and a lot of other things, like how much beef do you eat that contains hormones?
Right.
Like, are you on any medications that cause weight gain? Is there a lot of stress in your life which can cause weight gain? Is there an injury which has decreased your physical activity? All these other factors that we tend to discount. What are some of the foods you like to eat?
I love to eat spinach is number one, Brussels sprouts, the summer squash, zucchini, mushrooms have always been my staple.
Fantastic.
Really good.
Okay.
Green beans, snap peas, I take for snacks so I can kind of crunch
Sure.
and do that. I like nuts. I am enjoying chicken.
Okay. All right, so that's going better now.
That's going better now.
Good.
The beef is still quite, I can't chew it enough.
Yeah. Beyond just the fact that it's difficult to chew, and at some point you will, probably another few months, maybe 6 months, a year, I don't know, but at some point you will be able to eat that.
Okay.
How's the snack food, the junk food, avoiding kind of these toxic calories?
I only once in a while.
Yeah. So let's talk about exercise.
I've done jump roping,
Okay.
which is
Exhausting.
and my legs feel like mush. I've done trampoline, and I've done Zumba. And then my go-to thing when I can't fit those in my schedule is the walking, but running.
Right.
Until I can't breathe
Okay.
and have a pain in my side.
When I was working with Ashley at her last visit at 6 months to try to get her on an exercise program, what I'm really trying to do is not drive additional weight loss, because it probably won't have a huge role. She's in her early 30s, so it will have some effect, but it's not going to be our primary determinant of what weight she eventually achieves. That's going to come from nutrition. But if we can get her on a regular exercise program, that is going to be a very important insurance plan against weight regain.
Still the best decision, hands down. I wouldn't trade it for anything, really. If you're considering getting it done, it's not easy. It's not the easy way out. It's not the easy fix. You work at it every day. So I have 3 months until it's been a full year. I hope, God willing, that I'll be right around 200. I would love to be 199 on my last weigh-in of the year. We'll see. That's my goal, 199. 199.